Hello everyone, I am Shawat Patil, author, writer, author, and blogger. Today I am going to talk about the book where how you can start writing the book or how you can think about how to write a book. So these are the two books of mine, where one is in English and another one is Kannada, which is written by me. So out of this experience, I would be speaking today about how to start writing a book. The first and the foremost thing in each and every book writing is a concept. So the concept is very much in a single word, but it is very much broad meaning. When I say the concept, either it can be an educational book, it can be a industrially related book, it can be related to the socialistic life, it can be a economical related book, it can be a fiction or the non-fiction, it can be a biography or an autobiography, it can be on anything. So you have to decide on what you have to start writing a book. The first and foremost thing is identifying the concept or the area on which you want to speak about in your book. This is the very important. Once you identify about the book, then you can take a brief knowledge on that. Sometimes what happens is you have a brief knowledge about the concept or a core area. That's why you are writing a book on that. Or if you are having not that deep brief information, once you are identify the area where you want to write about, of which you want to write about, you can do the research about the book. Most of the time this research should not be a repetitive research. Means when you think about writing a book and when you wrote a book, and if the same information in another way is available in the online or in any other book, it won't work in a book market. It can be your thesis or any of your research work, but when you say the fictions, non-fictions, biography, autobiography, and the poems, this concept won't work. Now you can do a research work or you can write a research work or the review book, but not a actual work. Your actual work should be of a first in the whichever you have written should be a one and only information which is available. It should not be a repetitive thing. Okay. Once you have written a book, if it is a fiction or if it is a biography, or if it is a autobiography, then you have to collect the information from the respective areas. It can be a person or it can be through some places. Most of the time we collect the information about the book is from the different people. So you have to collect the information from the different people. Now if your book is a fiction and if you are writing it on your own, then you have to put your thoughts into that and you have to take a lot of time to uh, create your own thoughts, and you have to pour these thoughts into the letter, so you can make a book. It works in the fiction. If it is a biography, if it is a autobiography of your own, or if it is a uh, autobiography of someone else which is a biography to you, then you have to collect the information from the other people. So you should have a concept, you should have a knowledge, and you should have to collect the information about that. And if you have, then the next is typing the whatever the information you have collected. So the typing in the storybook or the poems, there is no clear cut formation of the things how you have to write, but in the biography, autobiography, or any research book, there should be a clear cut instructions or the clear cut guidelines that how to do, how you have to write a book. This includes the many chapters. and from the introduction till the end. So depending on the nature of the book, you have to identify what is the clear cut guidelines to write a book, and you have to put your things into that. The book name or the book chapters should be very much attractive, so that you can take a reader in one go to complete the book, and you should have a clear cut knowledge, and also you should target a audience. Now in these things, I have very in a short time I have explained you to how to start writing a book from the idea to the printing of the book. Now the targeted audience means when you identified a concept, and each and every concept has a targeted audience. Now if you are writing about the educational or the academical related information or the academical related book, then the targeted audience are the students. So keeping the mind of the student, or the keeping the knowledge level of the student, you should be frame your book. Now if it is a fiction or a non-fiction book, then your targeted audience is not very much restrictive. You can say the above the age of 20 years your books get sold, then you can write on that way. So if you are targeted, if your book is about the science, and if you are trying to explain it to all including the children, then you can keep your book words very simple, or the definitions very simple. If your book is a autobiography, then you have to explain yourself to the people so that they can understand. If it is a biography of someone else, then you have to explain the things in a manner so that the people can understand. If your book is about a rural area, then you have to uh, frame your chapters in such a way that the person who is living in the metropolitan city also can understand your book. Like that, the targeted audience is mainly depends on what kind of a concept you have chosen and the knowledge level that you have. I hope this video will help you to how to create an idea, and how to write and the book. In future I take each and every chapters, like how to select a book size, how to select a paper, how to write the book, and how to sell the book out of my own experience. See you in other videos.